these 5 solves are from my PB average of 6.54, which, oh my gosh, these scrambles are so crazy. It's the craziest scramble set I've ever seen. So you'll like to see these scrambles. Yeah, I'll show you exactly what I did, what I could have done better, and yeah, we'll just analyze these scrambles, and I'll show you some good solutions. All right, so solve 1. The solve was a 6.05, and here, the scramble, you can already see it's really crazy. I predicted 2 pairs here, and you'll see why in a second. If you can't already see 2 pairs, then you can tell they are very good. All you have to do is move this here because these 2 are already in the right position. Now you just have to put in the orange and the green, and just doing a normal cross solution like that, you get 2 free pairs, which if you do this one first, you can just cancel into that one. So already first solve is a crazy scramble, and no rotations during the solve also, because now you've got these 2 pairs which do not require any F moves. Okay, so you've got 2 options here. Number 1, you can solve this pair first. Number 2, you can solve this pair first. And just because of how I was looking ahead, I went into this one first because I didn't want to pause and look, which either of them work, so that one was fine. And it ended up with this, which I don't know this ZB, so I just did the normal solution and then G-perm. And this was a 6.05 full step, but the F2L was crazy good, so I don't know if you count that as full step or not. But let me show you what would have happened if I did this pair first instead. Do that. You have this pair in the back, and the CLL into a skip. Oh my gosh. That would have been probably high 4, which my PB is 5.09, so that would have been crazy to get. Yeah, should have done that other pair because probably would have been a sub 5. But anyway, going into this next solve, again, you can see it looks pretty good, but I found a pretty crazy solution. It's kind of like an X cross. Well, it is an X cross. Basically, how you solve it is you're going to put this piece into here by doing that, and then you are setting up this pair to go in as well. And for some reason, I didn't put it in like that. I just put it into the back like that, and then sledged that in. So, rotated, solved that free pair. So again, this is a really crazy F2L, and yeah, now rotated again, and canceled straight into that pair here, rotated again, so kind of a lot of rotations there, but we do end up with a really quick F2L. And now, for this OLL, I just do that so I can make a ZB, I know. And then this one, you just put the H-perm in the back like this and do that ZB. Okay, solve number 3. And again, we have a good scramble. I do not know how I got this scramble set so good. Like, this is the craziest scramble set I've ever seen. So yeah, you've got this, which you can just put in one move. And then this cross piece and this cross piece are left, so we're just going to do an F move there to put it here and put it in like that, which also puts in this edge, so we can make that X cross just like that. And I predicted 2 pairs again on the solve, so we've got this one, which I just rotated for, and then we've got that free pair again. And then here is where the solve was probably the worst decision of the solve was I did double rotation here to do this alg so I could get cross on top, and PLL skip. Like, what? This is crazy. The scrambles are actually so crazy for this, and just I happened to get a PLL skip. That solve was a 6.00, so not a sub 6, but still really good. And I think I forgot to say that solve 2 was like a 6.65, I think. I think that's what it was. But yeah, anyway, we're going into solve 4, and oh my gosh, of course, we have a good scramble again. Yeah, we've got 3 cross pieces already in, and this one is really easy to do, and of course, this pair is really easy to predict as well. So, all I did was align the cross, U2, R2, and then easy pair. And, of course, we get a free pair here. So I just insert it like that. And now we've got this pair. And then this pair here, I just did this. And wow, we get the 2 flip case where you do that ZB. So that was a 6.91, and with that I locked the 6.54 average. So I knew I could improve on it, but I didn't think that was very likely because of the 4 6s I had already got. Okay, this is the last solve. It's an 8.28, so the worst solve the average, but still we have a very good scramble. I don't know if you'd call this like amazing, but it's pretty good. So you've got these 2 cross pieces and this one here, which you can just go like that. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good scramble. And then you have this free pair. So if you do D2 and then U to put it here, then you can do the F. And then you could put in this piece into here like that to make an X cross. I didn't really think of that or see it. So I just did the D here, and then you can just solve this free pair. And that's when I saw this and remembered that this corner was solved, so I didn't have to look at over here. I just did this to keyhole it in, and we get another free pair. Just like that. And now we can do this to put corners on top, and then I don't know HZB yet, so I just did this and H-perm. So that concludes the 5th solve of my PB average. I got WPA on that solve. I don't know what BPA was, but I think it was like 6.2 or 6.3, which is crazy to even think of. I don't know. If I got BPA on that, that would have been an unbeatable average for me for like years, I feel like. So that last solve wasn't too disappointing because I already knew I had a PB average, so I was pretty happy with that. My previous PB average was 6.70, and I did not think I would beat that for a while. And with this scramble set, it wasn't that hard to. These scrambles were actually crazy. So hope you enjoyed the reconstructions, and yeah, see you in the next one.